Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Techtonica, or welcome to it if you haven't caught my previous coverage. It is best described as Satisfactory crossed with Subnautica. So it's a, it's a underground factory builder set in a beautiful alien subterranean world. I'm sure there's a surface, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be seeing it this playthrough, or ever. Maybe the final cutscene or something to that extent. Let's see. But yeah, so it's got like an actually fully voice-acted story with multiple characters. Effectively, some disaster happened on the planet. A bunch of people got turned into kind of weird mind cubes, and I'm the only survivor and I have no memories. So, I'm just picking up where I left off. If you caught my previous coverage, I had a video and a stream of it, and I've expanded a little bit, so we've got a pretty hefty industry setup going on here, so I can generate fuel. Because all my drills are combustion based, and that's a problem because I desperately need more resources than just this, and we're having some production problems as a result. Let's see, this is just where I make all of my core necessities, and one of our big issues is I don't have, oh hey, we got some faster belts. That's actually kind of useful. But I wanted to come over here. We need the processing units for a number of things. We also need these, and we are not making nearly enough of them, so let's figure out what's up. No, I guess actually we're making a fine amount. It just takes forever. This is not the fastest automation game I've ever played. So in that case, we've got some things to do. I think I might want to just clear out my inventory and see what I can do. So if I go take a look at this, traversal, we already have the hover pack. What I want to figure out is, let's see, terraforming, mining charge. We need to find one. Okay. So I got some things that I can do in the meantime. Mostly we're just going to be waiting for resources to open up so I can repair a number of these doors if I can find the correct stuff for it. So this one's doable. And then this one's very doable. Okay. So one of them requires 50 cooling systems. Okay, I'm not actually sure what goes into a cooling system. The answer is, oh, shiverthorn extract. I guess that's actually easy enough. I have been collecting it here. There we go. Okay. So we need to make 50. Well, I guess we're just going to let that go because I think I have the conveyor belts in my inventory. Yeah, 370. So otherwise, we need to charge some accumulators. I guess I'm going to go poke at my power setup just for a brief moment, and then we'll get to actually adventuring. Because unlike, say, Satisfactory or Factorio and whatnot, where exploration is kind of just there, you know, mostly it's just expanding out a little bit further and nothing more. This one, this game features, like, very explorable locations with blueprints to find and scan, and story and lore and all that good stuff. And so, wish this wasn't using coolant. I wish there was a way I could turn that off specifically. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we're fine. Oh, switch modes? Tunnel, flatten, bit size. No, there's no way to turn off coolant usage. Alright, it's fine. Shift to this. Make sure I've got the power floor on. Because, yeah, what I have is a bunch of water wheels that I'm using to generate large quantities of power. But I need to actually have crank generators attached to these. Is that even working? Looks like it is. Torque used. Okay, so we can fit one more. Or maybe not? There. Okay, so this has to be the upper limit. So I'm going to need one more row of these. Well, I guess I actually do have them. Kind of. We just got to go a little bit further. And then I will, then I'll go adventuring. Okay, I guess it looks like I'm going to need one more row of these. Oh, right, there's modes. Oh, tunnel versus flatten. Interesting. No, I think we should just stick to tunnel for the time being. Let's see. Break this down. A little bit more. A little bit more. I'm a huge sucker for automation games, but every single one of them, all of the ones that I want to play are in early access right now. And I'm slightly tired of restarting them. Luckily, this one doesn't have that problem, at least not so far. But I've definitely played some where it's just like, yeah, we came up with like a really big update. Time for you to restart so you can get the new features. And it's like, oh, I mean, it's fine, but let's see. It's fine, but also an inconvenience for me. Okay, so where's the water wheels? I can, there. Perfect? Kind of perfect. There we go. You know what? Jetpacks are superior anyway. Looks like I could actually scoot some more water wheels onto this if I really wanted to. But I think I'm fine. Okay, so let's take a look around. So I don't think we're good on power. I think I can check. Let's see. Production is, yeah, we're still about 1,000 kilowatts off. Are we? No, actually, we're fine. We're satisfying everything. Our production, so our production is 6,450, and we're only using an amount of it. One of my goals is to actually build and place some accumulators and then fully power them. Looks like I can actually put one more down, so I'm gonna quick scoot back over to game has kind of like an anti-fall mechanism, and it's a little weird. I'm gonna go put this down just in case it also needs to be charged, and then I'm free to go. We've got this whole big area back here. It's technically not part of my base. This was just here already, and I'm just utilizing it because why not? Okay, so because we finished that task. So we were going to look at, we've got 2 locations there. I guess I should probably just follow the river. We'll figure it out. I've got a lot of stairs. Do you know what I might want to do? I think I might want to go up here. Okay, chaos. Ooh, did I get rid of it? I had some boxes for random junk. Yeah, I must have gotten rid of them. Oh, it's okay. I know where one more random junk box is. These are just my, hey, I don't want to be carrying around all of this stuff. Move over, like, just some amount of things. I guess let's move over a lot of the machinery, because I don't need to carry all of that on me. So this way I can carry the extra copper. I don't know how badly I'm going to need any of these, but I might have to make stuff on the fly, so carrying a lot of resources on me is good. Oh, we don't need these, though. There. That'll do. If I need more, we'll come back for more. Let's, I'm going to open this up. I don't want to mess with the environment too much, because, like, this game is drop dead gorgeous, and I feel legitimately guilty when I destroy too much of it. I'm going to have to, just because that is what this game is about. But even then, I'd like to be somewhat conscientious with my destruction. Okay, scan with... The hell is this thing? Hold select frequency. Oh, and frequency. What is this? What do I have? It is an Omni Seeker. Detects resources or other items of interest. Well, that's not helpful. And apparently I used up my scanner to make the thing. I guess we got to get it back on the bar. There we go. Not really much of a reason for me to destroy these, but they're uggy, and I'm going to get rid of them. Oh, we do want the Shiver Thorn, though. That's actually going to be really helpful for me. Yeah, we're looking for Shiver Thorn seeds in large quantities, because that's how I make coolant. It's also how I make the faster belts, which are always good. Okay, so we had something here. including more stuff that I can pick up and bring back. Okay. I think this got added in a later update, and so they just overlaid it in there. Hey, if that's the case, so be it. I was kind of hoping some of these. Can I erase any of this? Yes. Some of these things I can... Some of these things I can destroy. Some of these things I cannot. But, hey, look, I'm gonna grab every bit of usable resources I possibly can. Let's see, anything else there? Okay, so what do we have here? Entrance
Facility
offline.
access door unavailable.
Oh, it's the other side?
Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Are you joshing me? Okay. Do we have anything in here? I think I did search this. So I guess we just have to find the correct security panel. Or maybe the security panel is just this. Oh, interacts. Okay. Oh, well, that was easy.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer
There we
to
go.
display panel for self-repair requirements.
Okay, so now we've got the
We're
mining
in.
charge.
Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too. Something keeps pinging this terminal with a supply requisition. Wait, it's the Excalibur.
Yes, that was my doing. My hope was that anybody who stumbled across this facility would be sufficiently irritated by this signal to investigate it.
It looks very irritating, sir. I would have been irritated.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I found Paladin first just because I was wandering around doing my thing. Okay, we also have... Oh, craft speed 2 tech. Nice. I don't think we have anything else strictly in that area. It looks like there's a little bit more down below that I can scan and bring back with me. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't get stuck. That would be bad. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay. I guess actually the question is... Yeah, these don't have anything on them. I was really hoping I'd be able to deconstruct them, but alas. Yeah, it doesn't seem to wanna... Oh, it's okay, we can grab the rest of these. I think I looted all the boxes, so we can just say we're done with this entire zone. And we're good. Unless something shines at me, and I don't think it's going to. Cool, so where's the other one? Over there. There's no pan, is there? No, there is not. So I'm kind of at this game's mercy for how I get, well, maybe not exactly how I get around, but for finding these things. Oh, but of course, that one exclamation mark there is the terminal I need to go back to. I was going to make a beacon and put it in my base, but I kind of forgot to do so. That's okay, make it work. Unfortunately, I might have so much stuff that I'm actually starting to slow down. Oh, no. The sprint just decided it had had enough. There we go. What is over here? What are you? Iron ore. Okay. Eh, it's nice. Oh, is this the giant funnel area? It is the giant funnel. I think I can get in here, though. We might have to handcraft a couple of things. Because I think we only made so many cooling units. How many cooling units am I sitting at? 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, it'll take a bit. So I think we're just going to hang out here. Let's see. Move these over, move that over, and I guess I'll just jump ahead. All right, there we go. Repair access door. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so what do we have here? Some kind of cradle root and glow moss. Let's see. Mole tunneling tech. Botanical research. From there. Stack cap tech. M hauler tech. Cool dense 4. Bunch of good things, including a crank generator Mark II, which we don't actually have yet. Let's see. Anything else? No. Can I erase any of these? No. Is that it? Really? No, no way. Don't do that. This is terrifying. I don't like being up this high. Okay, how the heck do we summon the elevator? I don't know if we do. Well, I do have a jetpack. We can just... Let's save before I do horrible things to myself. There we go. Okay. So what do I need to do to get in?
Access denied. Voice authorization required. Report to senior personnel.
Oh. That sounds like this is a little bit more special than any of the other places I've been to. I'm gonna look for any kind of entrance. There's something over here. Okay, here we go.
We do not have time for these distractions. System, receive authorization Zeta 17.
Senior command authorization acknowledged. Override of facility restriction now in effect.
So you weren't really supposed to be in here either, sir? I'm up for building some half-finished prototypes if you are.
Focus your attention on the mining drill. Reckless interference in classified research projects is likely to be responsible for our situation in the first place.
All right.
Oh, is this a Mark II furnace? Smelter Mark II. Hopefully one of these is electrical, because I am so sick of using fuel.
It looks like maybe they were trying to cook up new alloys in here. This whole place is above my pay grade.
I remember the lead metallurgist, Mirage. She was untrusting.
I've never seen these kinds of gemstones anywhere in the sector. And I've been to every corner of it.
The last time I was here, they were studying Gaian ore, synaptite, atlantum, materials that were not of our world, but not classified.
Couldn't classify those if you wanted to. Atlantum is everywhere around here.
If they stopped performing research on local materials to import and study something completely unknown, there must have been a reason.
If there was, we won't find it. Somebody wiped every terminal in here.
I didn't want to interrupt the conversation just in case. I'd love it if it warned you, like, hey, this is going to interrupt them. Ooh, new plant tank?
No idea if the scientists were using these plants as scenery or an experiment. They weren't secretive, but they didn't exactly go out of their way to tell people what they were doing either. Personally, I'd toss them into a thresher and be done with it. The plants, not the scientists. You know I didn't mean that.
But also maybe the scientists, just a little. Entrance, interact, repair. Well, actually, 30 cooling systems isn't too bad. One problem is I don't have enough of the advanced circuits, so let's keep looking around and then I'll come back for that one. 'Cause yeah, I don't even know if we know. How to get that one open. Unfortunately, I might have to go back in to get in here. Oh, comms receiver.
This dish must have been for some kind of experimental communication technology. As you can see, it's currently being pointed at a few hundred miles of rock, which makes absolutely no sense. I know there was some weird science to how the production terminals communicated with each other across sectors, and I remember it being one of those things that seemed to go down constantly. The backup system was a ton of buried wire. We like the backup system.
Okay, what else do we have in here? Bedrooms with more blueprints. Craft speed tech available in the tech tree. Yeah, I've got some stuff I'm going to be able to research, and I'm very excited about that. I've just been playing this kind of on my off time, just looking for, or just optimizing my factory. Pack size, tech. I wonder if that increases just how many things can be stacked into one. I'm going to assume that's the case. What are these? Beacons and mining charges. Not finding much else though, and that's the one area locked off. So if I check this, yeah. So I got to get to the next system. Hey, we do have the monorail system though. Smelting speed, some other stuff. Energy science, construction. None of these are the circuit though. So that might honestly, yeah, it might be something we have to get to the next tier before we even unlock. Which is probably reasonable to go work on that, if only because I'm deeply overloaded as it is. And it's probably a good time for me to maybe bail. Because yeah, for some reason I've picked up like a stupid amount of iron ore, copper ore, and limestones. Yeah, this is where I was starting to get really lost because I didn't know my way back. And I mean, I can gather them, but I think they're just biomass, yeah? Yeah. Well, even if it's going to slow me down, I'm just going to be silly. What I'll do is probably just follow my way back. I know there's all sorts of stuff that I should be looking at. I guess I can also check the overall map. Because yeah, there's another facility here. I don't know if I've been into it yet. But then I think I'll try and follow the river back to where my base is, or dig. But I'm just trying to give everything a solid ogle. Okay, so
We've
freight
already
elevator.
examined this. Check your log.
Rude. Okay, so we need atlantum ore and 200 cooling systems and monorail tracks, and then, yeah, these are pricey. Repair the freight elevator to get in there. Got to do something else to get in that one. So yeah, this entire place is scuffed for me. Now I wonder. No, it's either higher or something. I guess I can check my map. Oh no, it's actually lower than me. Is that a resource? It must be. Because yeah, I might want to dig down there to find... screw it. Yeah, let's just land on top of whatever this green stuff is. Which I'm pretty sure is the ore I'm looking for. There might be some kind of underground cavern that leads to it. There we go. Grab all that. So where are we at? Still nowhere close. Yeah, whatever this is, it's dang deep, man. We got stairs though, so like if I have to get out of here, I've got ways. Yeah, I'm gonna try really hard not to think about getting out. Or how much coolant I'm wasting here. Oh, here we are actually. Okay. So we need a stronger tool to break this stuff. How about explosives? I got some. All right. How much do I even need to... Oh. I'm actually making a dent. Or is that something else? Oh. Well, we're getting the atlantum ore that we needed. Oh, this is for mining drills. It's gotta be. It's the only possible explanation. Holy smokes, how deep does this go? At some point, I'm going to have to use this. Right now, gosh. Well, you know, it actually isn't impacting my movement too much. I was kind of expecting it would. But yeah, shockingly doing fine. I don't know how expensive these things are, but I'm going to hope that I can make plenty of them. Because yeah, I just want to come out of here with like a ton of atlantum ore. And I want this whole vein to be somewhat revealed for me. There we go. Kind of. I mean, when life gives you lemons, you throw explosives at it or something. Look, I learned from Cave Johnson. I know what I'm doing, maybe. Do I do too much more? Like, the sad part is, I can keep going. But yeah, I think, let's get out of here. There we go. Weirdly smooth. And now we've got the atlantum that we need to do something. One of these required it. Atlantum ore and the cooling systems. Fortunately, I'm going to need a lot more. And it looks like that's actually over by my base. Is this the way? And it looks like we're close, so possibly, probably. Why am I seeing something green moving along the water? Don't know. At least the cave systems are reasonably easy to navigate. Because, yeah, there's my base. Oh, hey. How did I miss this stuff? I guess maybe I was just never looking for it. Oh, no, that's just a rock. I swear some of these looked like mining tools. And yeah, I should probably just go down a lot of these cave systems just to see what I can get. Oh, wait. This ain't my base. Shoot. What is this? My base is over there. This is a whole thing. What do you require? This was the expensive one to get in. I remember this now. Uh-oh.
I like the way you think, Breaker. Why fix a door when the ceiling is wide open? If this rock had fallen on the facility from above, the protection zone around the structure would have held it in place until it could either be pushed away or drilled apart. For it to have punched through like this, the weight would have had to slowly penetrate the protection zone over... Honestly, I don't know how long. A lot longer than we were going to be here.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
Okay, databank for the... Wait, is that actually something I care about? No. This is not my databank. These are just the voice lines. Was it journal? No. B? B for databank. Oh boy, so expedition. Here we go. Formerly known as the Assembled Nations Industrial Expedition to the planet of Calyx. Annex Call was an Assembled Nations mission formed by the aftermath of heliospheric investigations by the Landro probes in 2074. The mandate of Annex Call was to preserve global secrecy through the acquisitions of a massive surplus of key natural resources from the interior of the rogue planet Calyx. Oh, that's why we're inside of it. The World Bearer was an interplanetary container ship commissioned by Annex Call to transport all personnel and cargo required to establish a long-term industrial presence within the rogue planet of Calyx. Uniquely built to endure both a journey to Calyx and return voyage while carrying as many materials from Calyx as possible, represented the first and only construction of its kind, and the largest single shipbuilding expense in the history of mankind by several orders of magnitude. Okay, anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, that makes this one kind of super easy. Can I not? No. Can I scan any of this? I can scan the things that look broken. Core composer fragment. Oh, we've already made one of these. Okay, do we have anything else? It's kind of a shame I can't actually do anything to those. What is this? It's a plant. Scannable. Pin branch. Cool. Let's keep looking around. There's still a couple of things that I can look at, even though my inventory is hopelessly full. Oh, we're right next to home, though. Have I been in there yet? Maybe. Lot of broken things around here. No new tech, though. I'm noticing. Okay, so what about this? Usually a panel that lets me inside. There it is. Okay, so what do you need? Oh, this is the one that needs the monorail system. Okay, so we want to go... I'm turned around now. Back here. Scan the lights just to get them out of my way, because they're not doing anybody any good anymore. There's nothing up here, right? No. Okay. Yeah, let's just take the river back. I'll have to come back up here specifically. Once my inventory has been fully cleared out, because cripes. And yeah, we'll just, I'll just have to figure out exactly what I need to get access to... I must have actually come through here. Oh yeah, of course, because I opened that door behind us. Let's see. But yeah, let's figure out the atlantum ore and cooling systems. Namely, the cooling systems are reasonably easy to make. I just gotta go get more of my frost bits. Okay, so what else do we do? I mean... so much. Okay. I'm just going to load these up. This is how we power our drills. At least until we get the better drills.
Sergeant, why are you constructing industrial operations on regular facility floors? Has production terminal X-ray been compromised?
We've been improvising, sir. Didn't you say that was why everyone likes me so much?
Within reason. Groundbreaker, stand by for a signal, and I want you to prioritize it.
Which one? No idea. Okay. Let's see. So how are we doing on this? Because yeah, I've got a metric ton of rocks on me that I should probably go put down. Let's see. Don't think I need that much dirt. Sort. So I do also have all of this atlantum ore. I don't know what to do with it yet either. We also have the ingots. Oh, blessed movement. All right. So let's take a look. I'm gonna probably restart some of my iron production. My one problem is I probably need copper more than anything else, because this is at least going. Yeah, let's go service my copper production, make sure that's kitted out. Because I only have a handful of copper. Yeah, at least the bio bricks last for a long time. There. That should keep us somewhat flush on copper for at least a little while. It looks like we might actually even be capping out, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so it actually looks like working on iron was the way to go. A lot of these are going to be stuck and slow with various things. So we're like, this needs more coolant. And this needs more belts. Actually, it seems like belts are the kind of main limiting factor here. All right. Here's the thing. I can just pull straight out of the machine. There. Because yeah, I think at this point I'm going to be mostly switching my focus to quick belts if I can. Okay, so first and foremost, well, not even first and foremost, let's go back to the journal. The thing we need to do the most is get up to tier 3. So we need an atlantum ore, which we have. Iron ingots, copper ingots, processor units are the big ones. And then there's monorails, but we'll get to that in a bit. Well, we do have crank generators if I need more of that. And I need 900 of these. Let me guess. Low on plant frames? Yeah, completely out. Okay. Let's go back to my junk building. 'Cause this got some threshers for me. Some other stuff too. Nice. Okay. Let's throw some wrenches into things for a bit. Yeah, if we're low on fuel, I guess I'll just boost this back up again. There we go. Let's go deal with our copper as well. Because I have got so much copper that needs to be smelted down. I might as well just get that rolling. Okay then. So. Big problem is mostly just going to be saving up enough copper and iron. We do have the crate, so maybe it won't be too bad, and I can start skimming. We have enough iron already, so at least that's not a problem. So I guess first order of business is let's get some threshers down. Because I need to make beans. Yeah, I'll just leave as is. I mean, I don't have to, actually. Because I can do something like this. There we go. That gives me at least a little bit more space to get these threshers down. Okay. So the way this works is slightly poorly. At least with the layout that I had. Okay, let's try this again. 1. Yeah, this works better. There. Okay, so I did say I was going to be moving up to quick belts, but I think we need to get to the better drills before that even really matters. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to need some more farms too. Whoops. Here's the problem. I can't just do this willy-nilly. We need the filter inserters. Otherwise this goes really awkwardly for me. Okay. There's a 1. There's a 2. Nope, it's fine. And there's a 3. Okay, so this should massively increase my bulb production. I guess we gotta go get my remaining bulbs, because I think I threw a number of them in here and left them as such. Grab these two. Alright, there we go. That should be better. I'll have to come back and mess with all sorts of things, because this is hardly efficient. I guess first and foremost, production. I can make one of these. Oh, I need my dirt. It should be, one of these should be dirt. There we go. Let's see. I suppose I have enough space. Get rid of that for the time being. Yeah, we just want to load these up so we can have some more. That must have been like a demo placement. Okay. Put that there. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, then let's just go back down to these, because I have all these extra seeds. I have these extra seeds that I can be planting, and should. You fine? You just have the wrong thing. I think that might have been a one-off. And yeah, hopefully that'll stack up. I think they're all about as good as they can get. Only so much I can do, though. Okay. Mix that up. And hook this up. Oop. I got low. So next up, right. We have to switch these so they're actually moving the right thing. The problem is, the longer this goes on, the more of these resources are going to be here. I wonder if there's actually a way to copy and paste, like, recipes from one of these to the other. Kind of hope so, if only for some level of expediency. Okay, I think we're good. It's still gonna take me a little while. Okay, so I was gonna set one of these up to make plant frames. At least. Because I need to scale the whole setup at some point, but there we go. You're just going to be moving. There it is. Kindle vine extract. There we go. So where do we make plant frames? Is it just plant fiber? Is it just something basic like in one of my constructors? Assemblers, my bad. Yes, let's see if it's just in one of these. Does make a plant? Okay, and so you're going to be moving fiber. You're going to be moving fiber. This is hardly efficient, but I'm not really here for efficiency. This is the kind of thing that I'm going to come back for eventually and say like, oh, yeah, time to fix this up. It looks like 2 regular arms are enough. They'll keep it kind of fueled. If even, actually. No, I think they'll be fine. So now we can at least produce some level of plant frames. Here's the problem. I need so much more than some level. Like, this entire lineup here is just to create biomass. Just so I can have bio bricks, so I can burn it, so I can keep my drills going. If we can get it so that my tier 2 drills aren't hard-locked in that manner, game opens up for us so hard. Okay. All things considered, let's fuel you up. I can't. Let's see if I can get the requisite 900. Because if I can put those in at least, we don't have to worry about running out. I should go get my atlantum ore. But at least we know we don't need to worry about it.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Cartilage.
Cartilage? Oh, it's probably PX up there. So if I want to make these, I'm going to need so many. Oh, but this is starting to stack up. So, okay. I'm gonna tear this up for a second. We're just gonna have this entire or this entire area be kind of secondary. Plant fiber production purely for one sole purpose. Okay, so you're going to be moving the Kindle Vine extract. You're going to be bringing it down. There we go. Those go in. Is it fine? Do we need 2 of these? I think we kind of do. Because otherwise these things clog so easily. Okay. So this at least gets me a little bit more. The big issue is mostly going to be, I don't have a whole lot of space. This is something I think I'm going to have to build elsewhere to really be comfortable with. Okay, so you're going to be making plant frames and plant frames. Plant frames. Okay, and logistics. This is make some fast inserters. We might want to just replace this whole lineup with fast inserters, just in case. Maybe. Absolutely. I guess I could actually have another one on the other side in case. In case it lets me. I want to make sure we get every single ounce of these out. Let's just pick up the regular arms. Oops. Didn't mean to do that there. Okay, and I need more processor units. Well, I have come to the right place. There we go. Yeah, this is going to require its own freaking industry chain. Oh no, I guess the fast inserters are enough. Probably. It's still going to be god-awful slow, though. Because near as far as I can tell, it's a 2-to-1, which means we're going to need like about 1,000 plant frames. Well, at least we're working on it. Let's see, do we do anything else in the meantime? Cooling systems. Yeah, let's go get one of the other doors open while we wait for this to go, because it'll get there. It's just, it's gonna be... Actually, it does look like I could get maybe some more of these. Well, let's scale up our production. At least until I decide to move this whole thing elsewhere. I don't really know what efficiency looks like in terms of factory design. Like, early on especially, who cares? Later on, okay, fine, we'll main bus it and some other things. But I'm just trying to make the barest necessities with what I've got available to me. So let's let that go. Logistics, no. Crafting. So we need one more thresher and I need some copper. Oh, let's go grab whatever extra fuel we've collected. That's a bunch. I mean, that always feels good when it's just like, hey, here's 500 fuel. Keep this going for a long time, buddy. Going. Okay, that's got 500. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's interesting. My mouse has, it has, like, programmable buttons, and apparently if I press some of them, I move. So this is me pressing my mouse. Oops. It means nothing, but it amuses me. Wait. Oh, do I need more for a copper frame? Did I forget to grab the copper ingots while I was over here? I came to fix the production, but I forgot to grab the loot. So I did. There we go. That should be enough to last me at least for a little while. Okay, so production. Get a handful of threshers. And then I guess while that goes, let's just wreck this part of the mountain. I recognize that no matter what, I'm not going to be able to keep this area pristine, no matter how much I would try to. So I'm just going to accept it, at least here. Wait, what? Is this... Huh, limestone vein. That's actually really useful. Not yet, but we are currently converting Kindle vine extract back into limestone, but at some point if we ever kind of start capping out on that stuff, I will know what to do. Here's the question. No. We should mirror. Oh, it's not mirrored. It's off-centered just slightly. Oh, because of course it is. Well, that makes this awkward. Okay. I'm just gonna do whatever. If I do that... I suppose why not, right? This one could be maybe an issue. We'll see. Invalid placement. Invalid placement? Because we need to expand the power floors. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you're going to be moving over all of the Kindle vine extract. You're going to be moving out all of the plant matter fiber. Yeah, let's make a couple more of these. Ooh, these things take a long time to make. But okay, yeah, that's not actually that bad of a speed. Obviously, my factory is going to need to be redone. I think what I'll probably do is have like 3 or 4 distinct farming areas. The main question I have is, are the higher tier drills, are they going to require fuel or not? Because if I don't have to have this entire garden set up just to make bio bricks, that really makes my life much easier. Okay. Beans. You can't go there. There's not enough space for you. Okay, so you're going to be working on plant matter. Plant matter. There. Okay, so that'll have to do for now. Oh, you can actually look at these. Input, output. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way this is efficient right now. We just don't have enough bulbs. Well, I could fix that. We could get more. Because we have this whole side here. Yeah, let's just expand it.
Built a decent little garden with those planters, Breaker, but I want to see a farm.
I feel abused? This is a farm. Hopefully we get... Oh, no, we definitely do get better planter tech. I don't actually know if that's one of mine. Or you. You are one of mine. Okay, we don't really need the extra lighting. At least not now. Okay. There we go. That'll do. I can get some more, but we're gonna have to figure out... We're gonna have to do like a splitter setup with the seeds. That just sounds like a pain. I guess the real question is... which of you needs seeds? Because I've got a bunch of extra seeds that can be put into circulation. Because I think you pretty much never run out. Okay, so I need approximately like maybe 6 or 7 more seeds to just jam into the mess, but at least this hopefully will scale up our Kindle Vine output a little bit. And, I mean, we've already scanned the tech for better farms. We just need it. Our amp mass collect, transportation, barrel belt, pack size. Nope. All right. Next order of business is, have I moved enough things over? Well, we've got purple and then some. We don't have much for blue. I don't think it lets me know either. I guess let's just get one of these down. What do I need for blue science? cooling systems. Bracket. Nah. Because yeah, we definitely need blue. It's more power. I think this is our plant matter frame repository. Not that I have enough. Not even remotely close. Okay, cooling systems. We just need more shiverthorn extract. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on whatever. This is completely stopped. Why? Oh. Because I just don't have enough seeds in the system to make it work. Okay. Well, that should speed us along a bit. I'm gonna destroy that just in case it goes past. I don't think it's been an issue yet. Yeah, I might want to rethink my dirt factory here, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna need more mechanical components. How much more? Nope, looks like we're good there. A little bit more. What am I low on? Copper. I'm probably going to be consistently low on copper. That just feels like a reality for me. I guess I can extend my mining operations. Here, let's grab another set of biobricks. Head over to the iron setup. See what I can grab. See what I can fix. Because, I mean, fix-wise is always just, hey, do I have enough fuel? Yes? No. Never have enough fuel. Who am I kidding? So we got a couple back here. Actually, the rest of these are doing pretty well. I love how freaking far this extends. And how, like, generic texture... generic the textures are. Not that it matters. It's just kind of like... I mean, just chrome shaft, I suppose. Okay, speaking of... Oh, good. It is starting to stack up here. This was kind of the hope. Is that... I don't have a particularly large factory. The main goal here is just to glom up as many resources as I can. I should start making cooling systems. They're not expensive. Well, I mean, we do have... We do have it. I shouldn't be handcrafting this too much. Okay, so we want you working on cooling systems. Yeah, I'll just put those in. Let's see. I suppose I'll give it a second arm. Just so it can fill up better. Fine. I'll put a box on the other side. What do you mean invalid placement? Oh. What? I don't know, man. There's probably something with the science terminal messing with it. Or all of these other things. Wait, what if I just put it here? There we go. Okay, so now we're going to be producing some level of coolant system so I don't have to just sit here on my duff, making it myself for hours. Let's see, what else do we do? Well, I mean, we could end the video, but I think I'm going to open up that last thing. We're not going to be able to get the advanced circuits. We got a bunch just randomly, which is nice. Let's have a crank generator Mark II. Oh yeah, how we doing power-wise? No, oh my gosh. What happened? Well, do I have all of my crank generators and water wheels? Yep. I think some things turned on. Okay. Yeah, I kind of hate to do this, but it's time to just flatten everything out. It is time to turn this entire stream into one giant water wheel. I do actually feel a bit bad. Okay, back to this. 'Cause yeah, we need to also push all the way back in so that we actually have enough space for all those crank generators. I don't think I'm going to have to do much more than this, purely from the perspective of I can just use let's see, I can just use the higher tier crank generators and water wheels later. Like, I don't know, maybe my power costs are going to go up, maybe they won't. Gonna destroy this whole area, because yeah, we have 2 streams here that I can use for power. Probably could have hid somewhere away. Oh, it really doesn't want me to destroy that for some reason. And I have 0 clue why. Oh well. Okay. Control shift there. Guess I should probably go get some more of these. I feel bad, this is such a lovely cave. But what am I to do? I really wish I could actually limit these. Factorio and a couple others let you like mark off a certain part of the storage, so it's like, hey, don't make more than like a handful of these. It would actually be kind of nice in this game. Okay, so let's get rid of some of these stairs. This might break my base's power for a moment. I don't actually know if this counts as connected still. There. Now it should be connected. Alright. I think I can fit a 3rd on. Without having to redesign too much. There we go. Luckily, we don't have to worry about rotation, like which direction it's going in. We just have to have it attached to a water wheel. Speaking of my water wheels, where are they? There we are. Interesting that... Or no, it did link up correctly. Okay. I was worried for a second it was incorrectly, it was placing itself incorrectly. There. Now how are we doing power-wise? Better. Oh, it's the farms. The farms and the threshers are using so much. It's fine. My industrial wasteland is only just beginning. Okay, do I have the cooling systems yet? I got 120. Ouch. Let's take a look up here. Come on. Well, there's a little bit more. Cancel crafting. Let's do that. Between me and it, we should be able to complete this pretty quickly. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna rip this whole base apart. Probably whenever we hit the next like progress level. Maybe I won't rip it apart, but I guess it really depends. Because there's probably another region or two for me to go to. Let's see. And how are we doing on those processor bits? Probably something I should have set up a long time ago, but also, boy, I just haven't had the resources for it. 92 more. Sure, we're out of that. Yeah, let's go collect our plant frames as we go along. This feels kind of weird playing these games, because it feels like I make such little progress. You know, flying around, grabbing as much as I can, just trying to automate enough that I can make some meaningful progress, so I'm not just doing the exact same thing for 3 hours straight. I recognize that that is exactly how these games work, and I shouldn't expect otherwise. But I'd love to see a factory builder at some point. Yeah, I'd love to see a factory builder at some point that is much more, how would I describe it? Like, streamlined. Quick to actually get you to the interesting stuff. And maybe that is just satisfactory. But even then, no, you definitely can get lost in the weeds for multiple hours playing that game. So that's probably not a good example. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see ones that make figuring out the math much, much easier. Like, if I looked at this, it would tell me the 30 per minute that it's using, but also it's like maximum potential, so I can figure out balancing it better. Maybe. Or not. Okay. Oh, let's, I'm carrying around a lot of biomass. Let's go dump it off. Because, yeah, if I've got this much biomass and limestone, just gum up the works a little bit. There. Now I don't have any of them in my inventory. Blessed be, I'm so fast now. And that'll speed up my brick production at least a little bit. And yeah, the bus is looking pretty full. I think so much of it is just these things take time and are kind of slow. Okay, do I have 10 more? Cool. So processors wise, it's gonna take a while. I can't even make any more. We really do need more of those plant matter frames. So we're looking for door RL. Here, let's turn some things off. So we can't do that one yet, but we can do this one, assuming I have the Atlantean ore. We're going to turn that off for the moment because it's not going to help me too much. I don't know what PX is. Okay, so we're going for that one. Probably one of the ones up the river. We just need to grab the atlantum ore. Oh. Should actually bring the beacon with, maybe. I need this. And I have a beacon. I'm just gonna put it over here under the stairs. How do beacons work? Oh, do I not know how to use... Wait, yes. It's here. Utility. Trackable signal visible on the compass. Oh. Ah, there it is. That is so small and hard to see, and holy smokes, how am I ever going to find that? Yeah, we actually have like a functional compass thing that I kind of forgot about. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Because we had that lower facility. I want to push this direction. Because we have a shortcut to connect the two areas. If I can connect it. There we go. Okay, so now I can at least wander in this direction freely. We can get here. FH. Oh, it's that. That door down there? Oh. Right. Because these required weird stuff. Gotcha. Well, at least I got a nice little shortcut out of the dealio. Okay. Or is it up? What? Oh, it was up and then over and down because I was just digging a rampage.
This is some kind of medical facility. It was pretty rare that people got sick or hurt, but better safe than sorry. And we should be able to find a few upgrades in mint condition because of it.
A medical log. Lancet. If I can find it. Personnel, Lancet. Oh. Specialist in medicine, the incumbent is responsible for the health of all Annex-Call crew members in accordance with AN regulations. Additional duties to biological research and development may also be requested in the sole discretion of command. And we also had Paladin. Specialist in tunneler piloting. The incumbent is responsible for leadership and performance of Excalibur tunneler and modular base construction platform. Additional duties related to overall direction of the frontline and reconnaissance groups may also be assigned the sole discretion of the Command Group Pacific. Huh. Ooh, what are these? Stack inserters. I think we have the blueprints for them, kind of. Bioscanner. Medical protocols. Yeah, there's a lot of lore in this game. Oh, so this is the entire base that we kind of spotted earlier. Sailfoot sample, but I think that might just be basic information, nothing more.
We used to get irritating notifications on our suits if we didn't spend enough of our free time with these vitamin D lights. A friend whose name and face I can't remember anymore showed me how to disable them. I think I'll go ahead and disable the notifications on yours, too. As far as I'm concerned, your vitamins are your business.
Okay, storage container. What else do we have in here? Echo sketch. Ooh, Thresher Mark II. We can only build one. Okay. Ooh, flight tech. It doesn't... Oh, I can scan this one.
I know the vibe of a giant broken surgical arm seems sinister in an abandoned hospital. But what doesn't seem sinister in an abandoned hospital? These things were great. They could do checkups right through your suit. I was never this deep in the hospital. This is a much bigger arm, obviously for some kind of unexpected major trauma. Believe it or not, seeing this is encouraging. It's a reminder that we had plans within plans for every kind of failure you can imagine. All we gotta do is locate the giant robot arm version of what to do if the entire factory and everyone in it suddenly disappears.
And then we also got Rail Rush 4 Tech. And Rail Rush 2 and Tool Belt 4 in the tech tree. What else do we have? Oh, helmet.
Breaker, this facility has the tech we need to get you out of your suit.
Maybe we can finally hear your voice and figure out who you are.
Give me a second and I'll initiate the removal protocol.
When a work suit is all that stands between you and being killed by pretty much everything, they make it a little more complicated than pulling on a zipper.
Suit removal denied. Security clearance Sigma.
Denied? We'll see about that. Colonel Paladin?
I'm sorry, Sergeant. Sigma is not a security clearance I possess.
Sir, how could that be possible? The only people who even outrank you are...
The only people who outrank me are not your concern. The Groundbreaker does not seem to be in danger or in pain. They are not disabled or impaired in the ability to construct the machines to meet our objectives. We are in no position to dwell on it. You will drop this matter.
Understood.
Countermanded, my character is not allowed to speak for the whole game. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's fine. I'm fine being a silent protagonist if I've got chatty AI companions to make up for it. Though I do kind of prefer it when our character does say things occasionally. Like, I'm very much a big how Halo handled it fan. Okay, so where are we at? And this is the way I came in, at the very least. So is there anything else, or do we call it here? I think I'm going to call it here. I'll probably keep chipping away at my factory on my own time to get it as nicely automated as I possibly can get it, but that's invariably going to take a lot of time and energy and effort, and production, and waiting. Just a lot of waiting. Which I personally don't mind, but bad for a video. Maybe not bad for a stream, but last time I streamed this was a while ago, and I don't know. I got to start streaming more consistently next year. I think that's going to be one of my, maybe one of my resolutions. I don't know. It's hard to say, because like on one hand, streaming more is kind of good for me. On the other hand, I have so many other things that I can, could, and should be doing. It's a little tough to say that that's the right call. Okay, so we wanted a bunch of that, So I still need 400 more. Well, I'll leave it for now, and just let it build up.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Heavy interference.
Looks like I had a couple of pings, in fact. Okay, we've got those two. I just don't know if I can make it over there. I mean, I could certainly try. This video has been going on for a while, though. The problem is, how much do I actually want to show plot-wise on camera? How much of it do I want to not? And that's always also a struggle. I don't know. I think maybe it's one of those where I don't show too much of the... Oh, yeah. I don't know. I desperately want more excuses to play this game, but I also don't have time for it. It's a struggle. Anyway, I think with all this said, the let's see, the Techtonica base building update is out now on Steam. I don't know if this is out on any other platforms yet. I'm not even sure if it ever will really belong on them either. But if you guys haven't played Techtonica yet and you're a big fan of automation factory builders, highly recommend this one. The sheer fact that it's got an actual voice acted story that's kind of interesting puts it above and beyond most others in the genre. I recognize that, like, oh, but, you know, I don't need a story in one of these games. You know, I don't mind just being a weird corporate goon. And the answer is like, yeah, I mean, that's fine. This is just a different flavor and it's a good one. And I very much look forward to seeing how it develops. But for now, at least, it's getting late for me. So I will see you guys next time whenever I cover this again. My factory will grow and hopefully I will be able to do, or range out even further, open some more doors, so on and so forth. And yeah, maybe I'll sneak in some automation streams just here and there, just to have that be my stream thing, or I don't know, man.